Warning. The following stream contains some of the worst commentary in the business. It's stream night in America, and everywhere else too. Time is linear. And now your host, Greg Cash.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg, and we have got a Game 7 for you tonight. This one between the Firebirds and KDB. First, representing the Firebirds. It's Calvin. And his opponent representing the KDB. It is Vincent, aka Fam. Game 7, so I don't need to tell you what's on the line. It's a weekly victory. We are studying maneuvers, getting ready to head into turn 1. Well, I should probably open betting, eh? Betting is now open. We're doing a salvage mission. We've been using this mat for the whole season. The mat's not new. Probably made a lot though. I mean, it's one for every season. This is season 9, and then I would just change them up willy-nilly whenever. Some busier than others. I have found this one's a black base. I have found dark blue base probably works the best, but it wasn't quite fitting the aesthetic. So I went black here. It does make bombs sometimes harder to see, but if you have enough contrast on the map, then the bombs will show up. I'm going with the beef, hard-hitting beef. Calvin going a little more AC, like, well, straight up AC. All pretty high initiatives here, except for recoil, it's a 4. I would say that Hollow and Vonreg are more AC than B-Wings, but, you know, Hera at I6 can punish you. Get your bets in kind of fast here, because I feel like once the hitting starts, it's going to be like a quick hitter. Yeah, I'm super proud of the live game in the app. Also, like, I hope it doesn't come up like a ton, because it kind of sucks, but having the X Zone where you can just watch multiple games if multiple people are streaming, that's been like a thing that I've wanted to do forever. an uneventful turn 1. Turn 2. I'd be shocked if there's more than a range 3 thing here, and I'm kind of doubting there might even be that. Both sides not wanting to joust, because when 2 people joust, 1 person is wrong. Though I'd probably give Republic the edge here. Although there's more NATO 3-die guns on the First Order side. All those ships are, well, I don't know if Whisper counts as NATO 3-die. It does have the ion cannon, so I guess that count. I typically don't count special weapons for that. It does have the bullseye. I think the more maneuvery it gets, the more it favors FO. But if I'm looking at this obstacle placement, that's a lot of wide open space for the Rebs. First Order has a obstacle field to go through, and that can kind of throw your maneuvers off. Yeah, neither group likes salvage. I think Aaron might be the only one who ends up grabbing for the Rebels. Although Nora could grab, and that's not the worst thing in the world. We see Republic arcs grab all the time. Made it despite Mother's Day. I'm terrible. I already told you, I got your mom taken care of. Well, neither group here really wants to see salvage. It was the one they both wanted to avoid, I think. Not sure. Did not see this. I don't know why though. Yep, so we do see that Aaron is going to be the token grabber. Not Nora, and that's going to at least secure the points. Unhinged is actually going to take that 3 hard red and make it a 3 hard white. What an upgrade for arcs. I think everyone's first thought when they saw it was, oh, the booze. And ones get this. And it makes their dial like kind of worth it now. But the unhinged on an arc. Woo. Yeah, I'm a little shocked that we didn't get a pickup, although it might end up being Bonreg, which would be kind of crazy. Again, no one in FO here actually wants to pick up, is kind of the... I don't know if I'd want to just be donating 4 points here. it looks like. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Gina might take some heat, but like, from who? Wrath, I guess. Gina's probably gonna get like a Pro Torp off this turn. I think maybe the plan is hopefully Wrath can ionize her in time. Recoil can easily get guns on with a 2-hard, but that kind of puts him in the way of Wrath. Okay, so the strain should have been on Von right from the beginning. He just accidentally hit the wrong dial. And then he moved Wrath's lock over to Your bet's in. I think this is going to be the turn where we get the dice. Star! We went back to the old the old notifications. I'm sorry, the seismic's too good. It's the best thing they ever did. I was wrong to ditch it. It's just such a satisfying noise. Does the 3 hard from Hollow clear? That is... Alright, round 3. Get the K2 from Nora onto... And spends 2 for the evade. Hot damn. I was offered 2 tickets to the game yesterday for $600 each in the 200s, which is like a club level. I saw a report that what that beep was. I saw a report that it's not free food. It's not like a box. It's just like access to like a special section that other people won't have access to. Ooh. Yeah, rafters here are about $450, $500 a piece. But that's American too. We'll have to roll a die here. did take a hit. So Wrath down to 1, and now Wrath probably becomes the target here. I don't know why it's doing the missile icons, but once we get some attacks and stuff, it'll change.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
There's the dice cam. Everyone, calm down. Aaron. I think Wrath is dead here, boys. You gotta remember which tile is which. Oh, and Vonnegue's not in range of anybody. Well, you might as well take it on Hollow, and Hollow can pass it back and break it. We'll get a little antsy. Get your bets in. So I think we're about to close. In fact, I am about to close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the other way around, is it not? Oh, no. Oh, it is. Yeah, you gotta... Okay. We got it. So, Vonreg the first shot, Hera the first shot, no siree on either. Now the red. The I5s. Try to put some damage into ye old Y-Wing. Oh, don't use those. Oh no. Damage to Hera. Or not Hera, Gina. Oof, 2 hits. Wrath. Do you even do a proton torpedo now? The answer is yes. Oh, it's a good start. And it's a great one. It's gonna end up being socks and sandals. With juke. Oh, it gets juked too. Yeah, Wrath is just blown away. Once I figure out how to get the modifications to do the same thing, like when you change dice, be real set there. Like if you make a focus the hit, it doesn't automatically update. It never will. It might. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Nora swings and misses. That's the 5, so go to the 4s now. Avenger. One crit. Opticsing for hit crit. Takes another shield or shield on Nora. After one evade. Oh, I think probably could have used. Here's focus there. Not a, maybe. I don't know, but that was the start that KDB and Fam both wanted. And that's what we were talking about earlier, right? Remember when I was saying the First Order's got that the asteroids to navigate through? Well, they have space. Turns out. I assume Recoil's gonna 3-bank in and just try to traffic jam it up. Well, again, the way the objectives were set up, look at all the space. It's like a full crescent of space there for the rebels to turn in. It's really good. You know, I mean, it's a good setup for Fam. Yeah, just a minor maneuvering error, and you know, if you get enough, if it's a maneuvering error in front of a proton torp B-wing, then you get unlucky and you blank out to the setup shot on it. You know, that's 3 damage. You're down. You got 2 defense left against the B-wing with tokens, and You only get 2 die, so if it's a full string, you're dead no matter what. Like, it's kind of written on the wall for you there. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. I read need VR on the flank if you're gonna do this right. And I was like, yeah, why would you need VR for that? And I was like, oh, Vonreg. Yes, there are winds. The winds are tracked by point disparity for blowouts and stuff. It's all in the advanced stats. Bruder, there's no way you thought that you were getting that bet off. Recoil tried the boost, but it was not available. Kind of signals to me that Nora's gonna bank in. That is exactly what happens. Now she's not in range 1 of... Oh, well, she might be in range 1 of recoil, in which case that's free evade time for Nora. I would almost think about locking here. She's actually gonna claim. Wow. Okay. So I don't know if this is Fam feeling real confident or smelling blood. Yeah, you have to mag pulse Nora here. Maybe that was kind of the insurance, like he didn't know if Vonreg was gonna bank in or not, and he figured a mag pulse was coming either way. So now that there's 2, be a lot harder to knock 2 crates off this turn than 1, so he doesn't end up giving up 4 points and start leading to that comeback. Here's Hera. Hera's got homing missiles, got proton cannons. I don't think proton cannons are lined up. It's closer than I thought, but I still don't think so. Oh, she's gonna... Now it's definite, but it's also through a rock. Wow, wow, wow. And Hollow gonna throw over the focus. This is obstructed, and Nora gets to add the evade. So I actually think this is possible to dodge. Hera does have the proton cannon lined up, although it will be an obstructed shot. Hollow debating spending the focus / rerolling. Chooses to reroll. I think you only need 1 evade here. And of course you don't get it. Nora takes a crit, a deplete, a jam, and we'll have to drop the box. Be a proton cannon now into Von Rank. Get much better. Well, proton cannon should have let you converted the thing. Yeah. Evades. Oh, homing. 4 dice. So Von Reich didn't just take one? A smart decision. Aaron. One. Recoil. Gonna take one or... Now looks like recoil will just take it. Give target lock over to Nora though. It's gonna switch targets, which I think is smart. This is going to be 3v2 or 2v2. Hit. Is that a deplete or a strain? That's a deplete. Okay. One hit, 1 evade. This will be into Hera. That'll be the full potato plus toppings. And all of Hera's shields. Points each. Into round 5. It is a 5-point game. That round better for first order. Everyone of fam ships is stressed except for Gina, so Gina can turn around. About it. I don't think I want to do expected damage versus actual damage. I don't mind giving the counts, and you can feel free to calculate stuff on your own, but I think number of dice rolled is a very important stat in this game, so I don't mind giving that, but I don't want to put like the dice luck up there. Laura can go straight. Hera does not have any bombs. kind of a... Oh, well... In the mood. Thank you so much. Nora gets to add the evade. Or out the back with the natties. Okay. Only half points. Fun, right? Oh, never mind. Right. Fucking missed it. Missed it. Keep in mind, Vince also gets to add a vids with thing which is not tracking that. And also, just there have been the difference in attack dice is massive right now. We get the dice stats today. Today we got the dice stats. And we had someone in chat, not chat, but someone in the Discord say they lost a game after they threw like 95 red dice, and that is just like, that's got to be like a once in a lifetime type event, because that's just not. I'm such a big believer in, if you roll more red dice, you're probably gonna win the game. Just like a huge believer. I think Sevall brings up a point too. Rolling 8 greens means he's not getting shot a ton either. Using K2 to jam Hollow. Wow. So Hollow's one heart's not going to clear. He's on the rock next turn no matter what. Man. Some good flying here. One hit into Aaron from Hollow. Aaron will spend. Aaron's going to attack Hollow. Use targeting matrix to give a strain. And Gina gonna get that second Pro Torp off with the juke active into a strained Hollow. It's 4 results, and it is, you need natty evades to live. Get 1, you get juked, elusive. Well, I guess you live there unless it's the old Directy. Wounded. do you think this building would change if you rolled scenario and this? I mean, I don't really need to guess. You used to do that. You used to have the scenario before you played your game. These would be part of like the captain's duty. Assigning things. Hera takes one there. So 41-17. This one is all but mopped up. There were a lot of complaints about the teching when you knew the scenario. I guess I don't really have a preference between the two, but if everyone's happy with how it is right now. I mean, so the thing is, on like salvage or whatever, there would be always a cabin. You know what I mean? Another game coming in: Meat Bags 34, Jagged Axe 28. So it led to like a lot of, again, I'm gonna call it teching lists for the scenario, which, you know, like has its advantages and disadvantages. I don't think it was all bad. I don't have any issue with how it is now. It's not like a problem that I feel like needs to be fixed, you know? Also, as the league gets larger, it's more work for the captains. I mean, like we're talking like seconds added, but it's still more work, more stuff you gotta think about. And it's don't know. It's just, it feels kind of easier if you're a player to just know that you're always doing this. I don't have to look all this stuff up. What I did like about it was it guaranteed like even scenario distribution. Like that was originally the concept, right? It was there were 4 scenarios and 4 people per team. So if we're 4 people playing or 7 people playing, you got relatively even scenario distribution. But over the course, you have so many people over the course of randomization, the larger the number, the more even it gets. And I mean, we're going to end up with what? In the regular season, 840 games. So obviously that's not large enough to guarantee 20% each, but it's enough to be like, it'll probably be close. I'm surprised Nora didn't do the 3 there. Tried it, but on and roll for hollow. Hollow doesn't die yet. Hit. Recoil pretty much has to spend here. Okay. We'll just take half. And 6 of one, half dozen of the other, right? Gavin was definitely always taking on salvage on purpose. Don't kid yourself. Alright, 3v4 here. Nora gonna spend the lock. Stays at 2. And yep, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Recoil takes no damage. That would have been half points either way. Just trying to finish off Hollow. That'll do her. Fam and the KDB are gonna take this one. Hollow goes down. That will do it. KDB are going to win this game. And this series. That's gonna send KDB. Let's see. Right now, 17th. That's gonna vault them into a playoff position as that starts becoming relevant. Their third win of the season gonna push them up into the, can almost get them into the top 10, depending on tiebreakers. We're not gonna get the tiebreaker over the Foxes, but they do have a shot at the tiebreaker over Hot Shots or Sandblasters, depending on the score. So there it is. Appreciate y'all joining me. Have a great night. Let's go Buffalo tomorrow. See you later. Bye.